Welcome back to the Wired Show. If you're new here, hi, I'm Diana, and my co-host is not available with me, and this is our Wired Show. Hear background noise, I'm in the car at the moment, that's why. But this is our Wired Show. We talk about pretty much anything trending in the news, anything social media-wise, anything that I find interesting, worthy to talk about, we can. I go back to school next week. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like I had a long time off, but I also feel like I didn't have a long time off at the same time. And I don't want to have to pack everything. I kind of left everything kind of in its bag except for my clothes, but everything else is pretty much packed still. I had a pretty busy weekend. If you didn't see my Instagram post, I did my church's local Boar's Head, and I played Mary. And I'm pretty sure I posted on my story about it. I should probably post on Instagram about it now that's over with. But I had 5 shows over the weekend, and I had 3 shows on Saturday, which was exhausting. 1, 4, and 7. They gave us lunch, and they gave us dinner in between. And on Sunday, the show at 1 and 4, which Sunday was difficult because I'm pretty sure I got sick. And I'm still somewhat sick, but I got sick. I think everyone's getting sick now these days. So I felt miserable all of Sunday. And top of that, the Birds lost 2 on Sunday, but otherwise it was a pretty good weekend. We went out to eat to celebrate, and we actually got recognized out in public. They're like, we just saw you at the show, and I was like, what show? They're like, you played Mary. I was like, yeah. So it was cool to be somewhat famous. Not even quote unquote somewhat famous, not even quote unquote famous whatsoever. They just recognized me because being Mary is difficult because everyone just stares at you, and it was just, I don't know. I also had like the most difficult time trying to do my makeup for some reason. I feel like I was unprepared for Boar's Head, as if like I usually am. A lot of people were in Boar's Head. My boyfriend was he was a shepherd, and my mom was in it. She was a singer. But I feel like I was very unprepared for it. I don't know what happened on Sunday. I did not have my makeup brush that I do my eyeshadow with. So the brush I have for eyeshadow was like one of those like small, tiny ones that was like super old and didn't work. So my eyeshadow wasn't really working. And also, I had the hardest time trying to figure out what to do my makeup for Mary, because Mary is like super basic. Not, I wouldn't say basic, but she doesn't wear makeup and like stuff like that. But obviously, you have to wear makeup so that you can be seen from the audience. So I tried to figure out like what they had photos of it, and I was told last year, because this is my second year doing it, I was told to just do basic makeup. But I didn't really follow basic makeup because it seemed like nobody else kind of followed the basic makeup, so I don't know how well it turned out, but I did like red blue eyeshadow because Mary wears red and blue, and then I did concealer, and I did highlight, and I did blush and bronzer and mascara and eyeliner, so I kind of just did a full face of makeup at this point. I don't really know what else I did to it, but I don't know. I'm hoping I get a solo next year as Mary because I kind of want one. Also, kind of don't want one at the same time because I have to be in rehearsal ton, and well, actually, I'm gonna be home next year, so maybe, I don't know. They petitioned for Mary to have a solo this year, but it didn't happen. I don't know. So topics wise, I don't really have anything. Well, I guess I can talk about what else I did. I saw Night Swim, a movie that just came out with my boyfriend, and at first, when I first saw the trailer for it, I was just like, what is the whole concept of the movie? If it's just about a pool, but there is more like backstory to it. And it was pretty interesting. Comparing it to Thanksgiving, I would say Thanksgiving was a lot better, to be honest with you. But I thought Night Swim was also pretty good. I feel like they've never had a horror story based off like a swimming pool or any sort of body of water, I don't think. So I thought that was pretty interesting. When we went, there was like no one there. We went at like 2 o'clock on like a weekday, and no one was flipping there. So it was a good movie. I'm forgetting of like all the things I did. Oh, I went to karaoke, as like I always do. I went to Plaza. So yeah, that was my weekend. If I remember more stuff, I'll talk about, but like I don't really remember anything else that I did. Topic wise, I didn't look up a lot of topics, so it might just be a super short segment because I didn't look up a lot of stuff. But I saw this everywhere on YouTube, and I used to watch this person, but MatPat from The Game Theorist is now retiring from YouTube, which is unfortunate because I grew up watching MatPat and all of his FNAF theories. I've been a fan of FNAF since like, I don't even know, 2014, 2015, but like once, I don't really know how to explain. I feel like I kind of wasn't there for the beginning. I was there for like the beginning of FNAF, but like I never really like played any of the games because I didn't have them. I didn't want to go buy them on like my phone or my iPad at the time. But I played like 1 before, and I've played 2 before, and 3 I didn't really play. 4 I played. So like once like Sister Location came out, that's kind of when I kind of got more into watching more YouTube of it, I feel like. Or the 6th game, I think, is when I kind of, the FNAF arcade game is when I kind of got into it more. But I grew up watching MatPat for like the past, I don't even know how many years, 4, 5, I don't even know when Sister Location came out, to be honest with you. Past like, I would say 5 years, and it's kind of unfortunate that he's leaving because he was probably one of the best game theorists that were out there, and he is probably the most popular and famous one out there because he was in FNAF. So I don't really go into detail on watching the video of his. I don't know if someone's gonna like take over the channel or like do anything about it. I don't know. That's the thing with YouTube. Like I get so sucked into watching channels or whatnot, and then a channel dies out and they don't do YouTube anymore, and it's just, I don't know. But MatPat was one of my favorites. He was always really correct on his theories, and even Scott Cawthon said that he was pretty much accurate on all the stuff. And I guess I don't even know where FNAF is going as a franchise. I know the movie just came out, but without anyone trying to cover the theories on it, I don't know how well they'll be with MatPat not there. Let's see. I also saw that the Golden Globes were on. Did I pay attention to it? No. Do I really care about movies that much? No, not really, to be honest with you. An aspect of CTM major, I do. Like, I focus on, like, the editing aspects and, like, stuff, but I don't really have the time to sit around and watch movies all the time. But I saw that a lot of nominations and awards went out to Oppenheimer and to the Barbie movie, which were super popular movies. I actually had a list pulled up, and I was going to go with through Samara, but I guess I can go through it myself. I looked at some of it, but not all of it, and I didn't see a lot of, I feel like I saw a lot of movies this year, but also at the same time, I didn't. So let's see. I'm probably not going to know, like, any of these movies that they have. The Holdovers, I don't know. Okay, best performance in an actor in a supporting role in any motion picture was Robert Downey Jr. in Oppenheimer, which I never saw Oppenheimer. I was not into it. And I never saw that. A lot of them I did not see, unless they were like Barbie or whatnot. I keep seeing Autonomy of the Fall winning, and I never saw that. The Bear, I never saw that. Armageddon, I never saw that. There's a lot of things I've not seen. Succession, I've never seen. The Boy and the Heron, I've never seen. Best Director was Christopher Nolan for Oppenheimer. I'm not seeing a lot of things that I... Best Original Score, Ludwig, I don't know how to pronounce this, Goran Ranson for Oppenheimer. Best Original Song was What Was I Made For? With Billie Eilish and her brother, which honestly, I think that deserves it, honestly, to review. Cinematic and box office achievement, obviously Barbie, because why wouldn't it be? I'm surprised Super Mario Bros. Movie has got anything. Also, the Taylor Swift Eras Tour was nominated for a lot of things and didn't win anything either. I was wondering why Taylor Swift was there, because I keep stalling that she was there. And Oppenheimer, Best Motion Picture Drama. So pretty much like a bunch of Oppenheimer, The Holdovers, Succession, Barbie, a lot of things that I haven't really seen. And I know Taylor Swift was there, and I saw a lot of people's outfits. I thought Margaret Robbie's outfit was adorable. It was all pink. It was cute. I also like Taylor Swift's outfit too. It was a nice green color. But regardless, I don't really look at the outfits that much, nor did I really pay attention to it. I saw this last night, and I forgot to put it in my topics, but I thought it was so interesting because I used to watch the show all the time. So they have a brand new version of Deal or No Deal, but it's called Deal or No Deal Island. And I would say I was a fan of the Game Show Network. My sister used to watch the Game Show Network all the time, and I was always home. So we would watch the Game Show Network, and Deal or No Deal was one of the shows that we used to watch all the time with Howie Mandel. And also, I did a, I think for one of my classes at Kutztown, I'm pretty sure I did like a Deal or No Deal spinoff. We had to do like a game show for, I forget what class it was. It was for studio production. We had to do a game show aspect, so we did kind of like a spin on Deal or No Deal. Like they had to answer, we didn't like make it the exact same. They had to answer trivia questions in order to open the cases. And if we did it on like college debt or no debt, it was pretty interesting. I wish I had the clip of it to like insert, but I don't think it ever got uploaded. But that was pretty fun. But I saw that Deal or No Deal Island is coming out in, I think it's February 26th, I believe. Would I watch it? Yes, but do I have the time to watch it? No. I've been so behind on all my shows. Like the only show that I watched was Squid Games, the series. Squid Games, the challenge, I think, was the most recent thing I watched because it was only 10 episodes, and I was home for like 3 days, so I was able to watch it, which was interesting. I didn't think it'd be that interesting. I don't want to like spoil it for anyone, but I already know, like, if you don't want spoilers for it, don't listen to the segment, or I just won't say it. But I thought it was pretty interesting. Some of the games are a little bit different, and kind of it's what I expected for it, but I didn't really think they needed to put a whole entire budget into putting on the show, and they should have just made a season 2 and worked on the season 2 of it. But I thought it was interesting for a competition show. I don't know if I would watch Deal or No Deal Island. It kind of looks like a little bit like Survivor and Deal or No Deal combined. And Survivor, I'm not into, but a lot of my family members are. But yeah. Oh, also shows. I was watching The Amazing Race too, and I don't remember how far I got into it. I think maybe like 1 or 2 episodes into The Amazing Race, but there's a team of 2 girls on there that are from Kutztown, and I don't know if I ever noticed if there are any teams from Kutztown, or It was just the first time, but I thought that was interesting. I don't really have a favorite team on The Amazing Race at the moment because I haven't really watched a lot of the episodes. I watched 2 of the episodes. I don't even remember where they went to or what they did. But I started watching that. See, my goal was to start watching stuff when I was home in January, but like, I'm never home half the time, so that's the reason why. But maybe I'll watch more of The Amazing Race, or because I usually watch a lot of shows with my sister. I did watch Catfish. I always watch Catfish. It's like a thing we always watch. I watched that. I don't know what other shows I've watched, but I don't know if I would add Deal or No Deal to my list. I think The Bachelor is also coming in the winter. I think, or is it in the? Let me look that up. I think The Bachelor. Or is it The Bachelorette? Honestly, I'm so behind on it. I don't even know what season we're on, to be honest with you. Okay, so The Bachelor is coming on January 22nd, which is when I go back, which is the first day of classes, which is interesting. I don't know who the guy is. He looks familiar. Joey Graz. I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. Can I see the contestants for it? No, to kill time, we're just gonna look at the contestants and I'll give you my opinion on them. To be honest, I'm so behind. I think I'm still behind on The Bachelor so much. I didn't watch Cherry season, I didn't watch the Golden Bachelor season, and I didn't even finish the Bachelor season. Who was the Bachelor before? I didn't finish the season before. I didn't finish Zach's season. I got up to Fantasy Suites week. I didn't finish that. I didn't watch Charity's season. And then I didn't watch the Golden Bachelor season. And now the new Bachelor is coming on, and I don't know if I'm going to have time for that. But I'm pretty sure they announced, I didn't even watch I didn't even watch Bachelor in Paradise. I heard that none of the couples, spoiler, I heard that none of the couples even, got engaged or stayed engaged, which, honestly, I don't know if I want to watch, I don't get what the point of is The Bachelor if none of the couples stay engaged or married. They'll stay married or engaged for, 2 years, and then they, all of them end. But I'm going to see if there's any locals for The Bachelor. Also, I'm pretty sure also coming up, American Idol is coming up, which I'm definitely going to be watching because someone from my high school is auditioning, and also one of my people is auditioning, and I know that they make it, so that's coming up in February, so I'm definitely going to watch that. I just had the Bachelor contestants. I'm just going to see if there's any local, because actually, I'm pretty sure The Bachelor is local, if I'm correct. Who is on The Bachelor? Joey. Okay, where is he from? Joey. Where is he? Because I'm pretty sure he was local. He's from Pennsylvania. That's what I thought. He's from Collegeville, Pennsylvania. So I should watch if it's a local. Of course I will. Interesting. Other topics I had. I'm pretty sure I talked about this with Samara last week, that it was rumored that Britney Spears was supposed to be doing music in collaboration with, I think, Charlie XCX and Julia Michaels, but I saw a recent article, and I'm pretty sure that Britney posted on her Instagram as well let me read the actual post. It was, I think, She said that she's not doing music ever again, and that she has been doing music actually. She's just been a ghostwriter for like 20 songs for the past 2 years, which we have no idea what the songs are, but I'm glad that Britney Spears posted something besides her dancing, because it's kind of getting annoying looking at that. I cannot find her account at the moment. Where's her account? She posted a whole entire thing about it. Anyways, she posted that everything that's in the news is like false at the moment, that she's not doing music, not doing music anytime soon, not releasing music of her own anytime soon, but she will be in collaboration and continue to be a ghostwriter for songs. So apparently there has been Britney music, quote unquote, but we just don't know what songs. So I thought that was interesting to add because we talked about it last week. I also saw this too for other topics regarding music. I'm pretty sure AJ McLean and Joey Fatone are going on tour together. I'm just double checking. Yeah. So AJ McLean was not on. He was in Backstreet Boys, and Joey Fatone was in NSYNC. And I know a little bit of both. I feel like I know more Backstreet than NSYNC, but they announced that they're doing a legendary tour together, that they're going to be doing a whole entire like show dedicated to just like top Backstreet and top NSYNC songs together. And I looked at their tour dates, and I looked at everything for the tour, and it's only for like 2 weeks. And the closest that they're going is Jersey. Not that I would be interested, but like I looked it up, and so also I haven't even watched The Masked Singer. I'm pretty sure, now that reminded me, that a lot of them are on The Masked Singer, and I haven't even watched that, to be honest with you. I haven't watched that. I haven't finished watching Big Brother, or I started watching it and then I finished it, and I don't know what else I was watching and I didn't finish. Oh, I was watching Are You the One over the summer, and then I just didn't finish it. See, when I took like a full load of courses in the summer, which was like equivalent to like 6 or 7 classes, and then I didn't have any time to watch anything in the summer. And then I'm like, oh, once I start school, I'll maybe have more time. But then I kind of got busy with school, and then I got into a relationship. So now, I don't know. I'm very behind on all my shows. So, yeah. Otherwise, topic-wise, what else do we have? Oh, I saw this, and I want Samara's opinion on it, but she's not here. But I saw that Snoop Dogg will be a part of the Olympics. Apparently he's giving regular reports from Paris on the primetime show for the Olympics, which, to be honest, the only thing I watch in the Olympics are the gymnastics, because that's the only sport I really care about. I don't even know. I used to be into gymnastics, and I used to know all the gymnasts back when like Shawn Johnson was in it, and Michaela Maroney, and like all those other people. But like now I'm not. But I don't know why Snoop Dogg is giving commentary on the Olympics. I don't know if he's well educated. I feel like it'd be funny, if anything, to see what he does. But that's happening. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't even know if I want to watch the Olympics. I'm probably just going to watch the gymnastics portion of it, to be honest with you. So, yeah. What else do we have? Oh, Halle Baby welcomed her son. She gave birth to her son, and I saw the son's name. The son's name is Halo, and I don't know if it's just a me thing or if it's like a new generation thing, but I feel like people nowadays are coming up with like the most oddest and bizarre / unique names there is. Like, I don't know if calling your son Halo would be like preferably the best name, but like, I don't know. I saw that, and I know a couple other people. I know this one like YouTube couple named their son Cozy, which I don't know if that was the best name for it. And I see like a lot of people using like a lot of like unique names. Like, I'm pretty sure like not to call it the LaBrants, but the LaBrants named their kid Sunday, which I don't know how I feel about naming your kid like a day of the week, but I feel like a lot of people are just naming their kids like weird names or random objects. I don't know if it's a trend. I'm not preferably into the trend, but you know, it's whatever. But congrats to her. I saw The Little Mermaid. It was the best thing I've ever seen. It was the best. Honestly, it was the best version. Best live version of the Disney princess movie I've seen in a while. Besides Beauty and the Beast. That was probably like my second favorite. I don't know if any other ones came out. That came out, but I know Little Mermaid was like everything. It was all I could ask for because that's in my top because that was my favorite, and then probably Belle would be my second. If anything, I would like to see like a live action, not like a live action, but a live version of Rapunzel or Tangled because I grew up watching Tangled, or I watched Tangled all the time. I think that would be really cool to watch. A movie of, and I don't know what other like Disney princess movies are. Oh, Princess and the Frog. That was so good when it came out. I think I was like 8 or 9 when it came out, but a real movie of that would be like amazing. So Princess and the Frog and Tangled probably are like my top 2 I want to see. Actually, I don't know how many they've made so far. What other Disney princesses are there that I would see? I don't know. I'm unsure. But those are the top ones I would see. Oh! I don't know I don't know. I'm just thinking, I'm like, what about Frozen? How would they do Frozen, in my opinion? Because I feel like that would be interesting, but I feel like if Frozen came out, all the young children would go. All the 8-year-olds. Because even Frozen came out in 2013. I see nowadays, there are like 5-year-olds that or 4-year-olds or 3-year-olds that are still obsessed with Frozen. I was like, y'all weren't even there for the first movie, and y'all were not even barely born for the second movie. And y'all claiming that you love Elsa. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about her. But I feel like that would be interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. But definitely Princess and the Frog and Rapunzel or Tangled would be my top ones. So yeah. Let's see. I guess that's it for topic wise. I don't really have anything else that I want to talk about, so we're just gonna end like 3 minutes early. So, I hope that you enjoyed listening to our show. You can check us out on our website, which I have to update. I keep saying it, but I will update it at some point. It's ggsuarez.63002.wix.com/Wired Talk Show. You can also check us out on our Instagrams as well. My Instagram is at Dina.630, and Samara's Instagram is at CitizensSamara. And we hope that you enjoy listening to our show, and hopefully Samara's back for next week.